Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on Arrow Season 5. Now, in the mid-season premiere, we will be coming across a familiar character in the form of Laurel Lance. However, it does seem that it is the Earth 2 version of her, otherwise known as Black Siren. We obviously don't know what is going to play out in regards to her potential future in this episode, but seeing that Katie Cassidy has been elsewhere when they were filming the episode that the following synopsis or description is from, you would have to think they have no plans to do anything with Black Siren or her character in the near future, at least in regards to Arrow, and her possibly taking the mantle of Black Canary. So as I sort of said just then, as well as mentioning it in my Flash video from yesterday, which if you haven't seen I will link in the description below, just a little sneaky plug, a new synopsis or description for Arrow Season 5 has dropped and is for the episode following the mid-season premiere, and that is episode 11. Just quickly, before we jump into this synopsis for episode 11 of Arrow Season 5, I have seen a decent amount of people going on about both IMDb episode descriptions as well as their character listings. Now, this is pretty simple to go over. IMDb can be edited by anyone. It's like Wikipedia. Anyone can jump onto a Wikipedia page and edit what is on there, and the same goes for an IMDb page. On the Flash page at the moment, they have an episode description for episode 1 of Season 4, and they also have Cisco down as like Savitar. It's fake. It's just fake. That's all I can say. Like last season they had Eddie Thorne as Zoom for like half of the season. And then they had like Henry Allen as Zoom for the other half of the season as well. As well as a ridiculous amount of fake episode descriptions. If you're on IMDb and it even looks like the tiniest bit fake, it most likely is. I just wanted to make that clear because everyone's saying, oh, there's this stuff about Cisco being Savitar. Oh my god, there's an episode 1 for season 4 description on there. And I just want to make it clear, it's fake, guys. It's completely fake. Don't trust IMDb in regards to the TV stuff because it can be edited by anyone. It's just really unreliable. Anyway, back to this episode 11 description. The episode is entitled Second Chances, and the synopsis goes like this. In his quest to take down Kovar, Oliver gets help from a surprising source, Talia al Ghul. However, when she reveals what she wants from him in exchange, Oliver isn't sure he can accept her help. Felicity attempts to hack the NSA to help free Diggle, but when her online efforts are flagged, she faces off against an unknown adversary. Meanwhile, Curtis tells the team about a female vigilante, Tina Boland, he uncovered online who has been wreaking havoc all over the country. So there is definitely a few things to go over in this video, but before we do, if you do want to leave a like on the video, it'd be very much appreciated. Now the description starts off with, in his quest to take down Kovar, Oliver gets help from a surprising source, Talia al Ghul. So first off, pretty rare that you see a description from Arrow start off with information on the flashbacks, so I just thought I'd bring that up. But yeah, Talia intends to help Ollie with the takedown of Konstantin Kovar, but I guess the question around this is, will this be our first encounter with Talia? Maybe, but I'm expecting her in episode 10 at some point, right at the end most likely. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is her first appearance on the show, like this is the first time we see her. She will also be in the present day, but it's hard to say whether she will show up in the present day as well in this episode, or they might live for a couple of episodes after that. This is followed by, however, when she reveals what she wants from him in exchange, Oliver isn't sure he can accept her help. Honestly, in regards to this, it is going to be hard to guess what it is that Talia wants from Ollie, in order for her help, seeing it is in the flashbacks. But seeing that Ollie is hesitant in doing so, it must be something big, possibly like the life of someone he is close to or respects. But seeing that I really can't give a good guess, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Next we have, Felicity attempts to hack the NSA to help free Diggle, but when her online efforts are flagged, she faces off against an unknown adversary. Now, this is pretty interesting, seeing that an attempt to free Diggle is happening so soon. I was expecting it, but you would have to think it would happen, like 2 or 3 episodes later, give Diggle some time in jail. Felicity is trying to hack the National Security Agency, just in case anyone was wondering what NSA stood for. Now, this unknown adversary that Felicity goes up against is not the Calculator, aka her father. They did confirm he isn't coming back this season, well, for now at least, so yeah, it's not the Calculator, it's someone else that we might not even meet, they might not even show who it is. You think they would though, because it'd just be sort of lazy writing if it was just like this unknown person that Felicity was up against. And finally we have, meanwhile, Curtis tells the team about a female vigilante, Tina Boland, he uncovered online who has been wreaking havoc all over the country. So this is obviously definitely the potentially very controversial character that we knew was coming this season. We do know that Tina will join Team Arrow and help them against the threat of Prometheus. However, it will be interesting to see why Curtis feels the need to tell the team and for the team to pursue her. Is it due to no more Artemis on the team, or does it have something to do with the previous episode involving that version of Laurel? This new Tina character has been heavily linked to being the new Black Canary, and from the way producers have talked about this season, even as recent as the past week, about the importance of a Black Canary on a Green Arrow show, you have to put in the possibility that the show might make her the new Black Canary. From people that have seen the show filming on set and stuff like that, Tina generally wears black clothing. That's what they've seen her wear. Sure, it just might be her style of clothing, she just likes to wear black clothes. Which could obviously be the case, there's no saying, oh no, it's a massive hint that it's Black Canary. But obviously you can take it as a hint, oh, she's wearing black, Black Canary, okay, 1 + 1 = 2 if you want to put it that way. But it isn't confirmation, it is just a big question, because as soon as the character was announced, the whole story of, okay, holy crap, we saw what Laurel said at the beginning of the season about, not letting the canary die, not letting her be the last canary, and then this character comes along who is a skilled fighter and a vigilante. When you put them together, you sort of think, oh, okay, this could be the new Black Canary. They might not call her Black Canary, they might just call her Canary, like how Sarah was called Canary in season 2. But it is going to be interesting to see what happens here, as there is already a lot of outcry and sort of outrage against this online. But the thing I always say, and I've said it in multiple videos, always watch something before you judge it. Don't just say, oh, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't just say, okay, they've announced this character, so I'm just going to assume that it's the Black Canary and they're replacing Laurel. Watch the show. If you don't watch Arrow, then fair enough, but wait until people have watched the show and they let you know what's happened, if this new character is going to be Black Canary or not. Because honestly, it does sound like they could do it, but they could go a different path and they just might name her Fighting Woman, it just could be something random. So wait until this episode airs before there's a big bonfire and start burning down the Arrow writer's room, if you know what I mean. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, it'd be very much appreciated if you could leave a like on it. Let me know in the comments section below about anything. Do you think this Tina character is going to become Black Canary? What do you think Talia al Ghul wants from Ollie before she can help him take down Kova? And do you think that Diggle will escape from jail? We saw him escape earlier this season, so you think they might want to let him stay in there a bit longer before they do it again? And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.